was something natural in my hands, really. I just knew what to do with it. But it wasn't until I was maybe 8 years old that, well, I realized it was a talent. Before I thought everybody could draw, this is something very common. But the experience was, I was in third grade in Jamaica, and our teacher, she gave us an assignment that day, which was to draw the eye. And this eye was from a detailed biology book. So if you ever seen a biology book, it has, everything labeled. I think this was kind of a punishment too. We were being very rowdy and stuff, and, she just slapped out this book and be like, all right, guys, this is what you need to do today. Draw this eye, But I was pretty excited, and so I started drawing it, and, maybe an hour go by or so, and, the teacher came up to me and she's like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. You drew this? And I was like, yeah, I drew this, and then she looked at me and she's like, this is not normal. And I was like, what do you mean? I was in third grade, I was 8 years old. I was like, what do you mean this is not normal? And she's like, no 8-year-old draws like this. And I was like, so confused. So she's like, get up, just walk around and look at your peers and tell me, what do you think? So I got up and I looked around and I was like, oh, wow, this is indeed something special.